I can always unmute myself and be hearable, guys. Come on.
She's tired of our shit. Whoa! We don't have a movie list.
Wow.
We didn't do the intro.
Oh, sorry. Hi, it's me. Totally prepared to be on camera. It's fine. Welcome to Movie Lives. If you've never seen our show before, we are a show that takes scenes from famous movies. We pull words out of those scenes, and then you all give us new words to put into those scenes, thus creating a whole new scene that we reenact for you live for your entertainment. We have an especially fun and unusual theme this week, picked by the wonderful Missy O'Malley as her donor picks show. That's right, we are doing period dramas, but with Wisconsin accents. So this is going to be fun. Quick warning, my accent comes and goes real hard, so we're going to have fun with that today. We have an awesome cast, but be warned, Dana has bangs now, and it's awesome. Here we go. Check them out.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa,
Yay!
I was like, oh my god, what's gonna go wrong? And I'm like, oh, you're just talking about.
It's like right when she messes up.
I'm your hype gal. Hello, this is our beautiful cast. We got Tina over there. Big thank you to Tina this week, who did all the work to make this happen, because my life is utter chaos at the moment. So thank you, Tina.
It's all good. This shit ain't no walk in the park, kids. Let me tell you.
It's not. It is a lot of work. We got Stacey down here below me, who's back. What do you know? She couldn't miss.
Cornhole champ.
Yup. She could not miss Wisconsin week, that's for sure.
You betcha.
And we got Marco down there in the corner, beautifully lit in his creepy shed for some reason or another today.
There's nothing different. I have less lights on. I think it's just the sunlight coming through my door to remind me I did not put it in very well.
Marco, you look angelic right now.
Ooh, ethereal,
right.
one would say.
No, it's very
if you've never seen our show before, we talk about a lot of random things in between our actual working on the show. So that's this fun stuff. For our first scene, we always ask for the words ahead of time. And you commented on there and you gave us wonderful things like karate chop and frisky and throat punch. Gems like those that we will use in our first scene. For our later scenes, you will give us the words live and we will plug them in and use them. Yeah, so should we just dive into this and see how our Wisconsin accents go right off the gate?
It's going to be some shit.
Let's do it. This is wacky and wild.
All right. Don't have my glasses on. Here come the squinties. So, thank you again, like she said, to Missy O'Malley. So we have our period dramas combined with Wisconsin. And quoting from Missy O'Malley, this is what she had to say. I'm just a sucker for period drama. I know that in reality, these would probably be horrible times to live, but I love the romanticized version that these movies portray. Most of these movies came out in the 90s when I was a teen and wishing for some pretty dress and a romantic courtship. As to why I chose the accent, well, Stacey and Marco were goofing off in one of the episodes a long time ago and they were talking in their Wisconsin accent, and the idea for an entire show done in that accent came from there.
Yay!
So we've got 5 movies for you tonight. First off is the movie Titanic from 1997. Mini Movie Lives fun fact: Titanic, not this particular scene, but a scene from Titanic was the very first scene from our very first movie on Big Day of Giving 2 years ago. So We are back with that movie for the first time since. This is, again, James Cameron's massive movie until the Avatar bullshit. And then this is the first of 2 movies featuring Kate Winslet this evening.
Oh my.
This is the story of a 17-year-old aristocrat that falls in love with a kind but poor artist aboard the luxurious, ill-fated RMS Titanic, which on April 15th, 1912, spoiler alert if you didn't know, struck an iceberg during its maiden voyage from Southampton, UK to New York City. And of the 2,224 passengers and crew aboard, more than 1,500 died, making the sinking one of the deadliest for a single ship up to that time, remaining to this day the deadliest peacetime sinking of a superliner or cruise ship. Thank you, Wikipedia. In this scene, Rose, Kate Winslet's Rose, is having some of her stressed out times, and she is over it. She's over her life. She's with a guy that she doesn't want to be with, and she's like, F it, I'm going to be dramatic and go to the back of the ship and jump off, or at least stand there and think about it for a really, really, really long time. And in comes our hero, Jack, to save the day, meeting for the first time. So if our actors are ready, we will go on to Titanic.
Oh, yes.
Oh, don't do it.
Here, don't you come any closer.
Oh, come on. Give me your left butt cheek. I'll pull you back over.
No, stay where you are. Believe you me, I'll let go.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh no, oh, that's the same line. What you mean? No, I won't. Oh, for Christ's sake, don't you tell me what I will and won't do. You don't know me.
Well, you would have done it already.
Oh, you're flailing me. Go find a moose and ride it.
Oh, I can't. I'm involved now. You let go, I'm gonna have to karate chop you.
Oh, don't you be a ding dong. You'll be put down for a dirt nap.
Oh, I'm a frisky swimmer.
The phone would put you down for a dirt nap.
Oh, it would hurt. I'm not saying it wouldn't. To tell you the truth, I'm a lot more concerned about the water being so cold.
Oh, how cold?
Freezing. Maybe 653 degrees over. You ever been to Wisconsin?
Oh, no.
Well, they have some of the coldest winters around. I grew up there, near Chippewa Falls. I remember when I was a kid, me and my surprise half-sister, you discover after doing a 23andMe test, we went ice fishing out on Lake Forshing, Oregon. Lake Forshing, Oregon. Ice fishing is, you know where you cut a big hole in the ice and
believe you me, I know what ice fishing is.
Oh, sorry. You just seem like, you're sort of an indoor boss bitch. Anyway, I fell through some thin ice, and I'm telling you, water that cold, like that right down there, it hits you like 1,000 toe picks all over your body. You can't flop around like an old dead fish. You can't think, at least not about anything but the pain, which is why I'm not looking forward to having to karate chop in there after you. Like I said, I don't have a choice. I guess I'm kind of hoping you'll come back over the rail and throat punch me here.
You're a bunkadoo.
That's what everyone says. Everybody says, but with all due respect, Missy, I'm not the one adulting off the back of a ship here.
And scene.
Yes.
I love that Coreen corrected all of her lines and none of mine. So I was like,
She's the only one who did. The fun thing about this is I picked this scene and I'm like just going through starting to like figure out which words I want to sub, and it didn't even hit me right away that it already literally does mention Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I know.
I was getting ready to like change it out. I was like, oh shit, that works. So I just thought that.
It made it so funny because it makes you realize he should talk like that.
Yeah.
He should be like, oh yeah, I shouldn't jump off the boat. I'm from Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's really cold where I'm from.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That was fun. Oh man. All right, well, if you haven't noticed, Dana threw some words down there. You can type in things for us and we'll maybe use them in our next scene.
Oh yeah.
You could do the typey type on the thing, and then Coreen will get real loud when she does it too.
Don't you
Real
know?
loud about it. The only good thing about this show is that we're all doing the same accent, which makes it so much easier to hold on to it. Because if anyone was doing a different kind of accent, my mind would be like, nope. It's gone.
You just lose that
Do you
accent
believe I did that earlier, didn't I?
Then it just slips to Russian. Anytime I lose
every time. Yep.
it slips to Russian.
Oh no.
I was at a kid's birthday party today, and a mom there's actually from Russia, and she was talking to me about how in American movies, Russian accents don't sound like what actual Russian accents sound like. I don't have any part in that.
You had me at why is someone having a birthday party on a Thursday afternoon?
It was brilliant, honestly, to tell you the truth. It was like, just come over after school to the park right next to the school. Party done.
That makes sense. That's
That's good. Kid birthday. That's good for kid birthday.
Was she wearing a fur hat with the ears over it, smoking a cigarette, asking you these questions?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
she mocked how sugary our desserts are, and I was like,
That's what desserts are. That's
Yeah.
what desserts are.
Sorry, they don't taste like vodka. My bad.
Are we getting any words, Dana?
Yeah, I got a lot of great
Because
words.
they're Russians, you get to just say that, like, which would not apply to anyone else. Like, oh, did you get your vodka? Oh, well, how about that? Where's your stupid hat? Yeah, okay. Which I do immediately. Anytime we have a sketch, I'm like, I gotta put something in the show. We'll just go with Russian accents, something, bread lines. I got this. Or,
Profession cheesemaker.
Toilet paper rations. What?
Emotion depressed.
it's not emotion.
It's not an emotion. Sad, right? It'd be sad.
Be sad.
An
It'd be-
annoying thing you have to do: pull weeds.
Oh, that's the
right.
worst.
Did that this weekend.
Amount of time forever and ever.
Amen.
That's a Randy Travis song.
Huh?
That should be male celebrity Don Knotts.
He figured it out.
Annoying thing you have to do: dishes.
Ugh.
Just throw them out. Just throw them
Yeah,
all
just
out.
get new ones.
Start over.
The
Live
actual
ev-
power it takes to run the dishwasher is worse for the environment than if you just threw your dishes away.
live event:
Black
Jerry's
paper
Kids Telethon. Annoying thing you have to do: men.
Yeah, the worst.
Or fold laundry.
Oh, that's actually probably worse.
I'd rather fold laundry than do
Male celebrity Alan Rickman.
Aw,
that.
Live event: the Super Bowl.
he was in Die Hard.
Oh, yeah.
I like how Alan Rickman makes you go, aw.
I like Alan. He's not. He died.
Well, okay.
Adjective:
Nice guy.
trepidation. Number: 1 million.
100 million.
Oh, 100 million. Profession: truck driver. Or a pharmacist. Oh, here we go. A live event. A squad patrol show.
Yeah,
Way to pander, Tim. Yeah.
that's good.
Nice. Thank you, Tim.
Action: texting.
Sorry, Bruce.
Number
You have a birthday
9.
party at your house?
Is that what happens when a child starts to talk?
Did they scream?
Yeah. Was that
They do that
Bruce?
for their whole lives.
Yeah, I've never come out of that phase personally. I just scream all the time. So
Amount of time: a hot second.
He is funny though, because he like
52
noticed
weeks?
when his brothers are yelling about things or getting excited, and so he's totally like the guy from Anchorman, where he's just like loud noises. Yells with them.
I've never seen that movie.
What? Dana.
Dana, Dana.
Okay, what are we looking for?
Oh, all sorts of things. I need some more adjectives, some more actions, and another emotion.
Action: wine tasting.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, I did that.
Adjective: pernicious.
Ooh.
I had a lot of wine at the
Yeah.
wine tasting.
Dancing, skeet shooting.
Keep shooting.
That's some fun stuff right there. Unless you got to be the person that throws it. We always had to throw it. That makes
Adjectives and emotions now. And an
No,
emotion.
Marco, skeet means something else that you don't.
What? No, it doesn't. What
Yeah,
does it
that's-
mean? Is this a euphemism?
Yes.
I can't tell you because
Is
it's
this a well-known euphemism? Because skeet
Yes.
shooting's a thing.
Everyone knows what skeet means.
Emotions: we have lonely
No. Only's not an emotion.
or horny.
That's not an emotion. You did that on purpose. Don't be a dick. Sorry.
And then I need 3 more adjectives.
Oh shit, we only have the 2 I've already said. Trepidation.
Some
Shooting.
adjectives. Go.
Can you do adjectives that are easy for me to read, please? Thank you.
Slimy and mauve. 'Cause mauve's an adjective. And
I'm
douchey.
Yelly in honor of Bruce. Yelly.
Yelly.
That works. All right. I think we are ready to go. Take it away, Tina.
Hey, I am totally ad-libbing this one. So our next one is actually not from the movie, but the TV series, Downton Abbey, which I actually did watch the entirety of. So this show chronicles the lives of the British aristocratic Crawley family and their servants in the early 20th century. There's all the drama, there's all the scandal, there's all the costuming. In this scene, we have the Dowager Countess Violet, played by the amazing Dame Maggie Smith, and the character Matthew Crawley, played by some dude with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Dan Stevens.
Dan Stevens, knew it. So in this scene, Matthew Crawley has recently been in an accident that leaves him a little bit unable to walk. He was with another woman at some time named Mary. They had a thing together. They kind of parted their separate ways, and then he got injured, and it was kind of like, you don't want to be with me because, you know, I can't have kids, and I know that's what you want, so go find your thing, go do your thing. And somewhere in the mix, he brings back his ex-fiance, I think it was his ex-fiance, who decided, well, actually, he didn't bring her in. She came on and was like, I'm coming back in the scene to take care of you because you can't take care of yourself. And in this scene, the Dowager Countess Violet is trying to talk some sense into him about what he really wants in his life, because life lasts a really long time. So you'll figure it out. So, okay, so if we're ready, we can start the scene.
Oh,
Maybe. There you go.
oh, Cousin Matthew, may I skeet shoot in?
Please.
No doubt you'll regard this as a rather unorthodox, my skeet shooting in into a man's bedroom uninvited.
Well, yeah. Well,
I mean, it's just that I don't want us to be disturbed, okay? I'm sure you know how horny I am, that you will recover from your spinal injury after all. Yeah, I'm horny.
cousin, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just as I am lonely, that you can one more look forward to a trepidation married life.
Well, I'm very lucky, you know.
Now, this may come as a surprise, but I feel I must say it all the same.
Yeah, please do.
Mary is still in love with ya.
What, me?
Yeah, I was watching her the other night when you spoke of your squad patrol show. She looked like Jett on The Awakening in the Tomb.
Well, Mary and I, you know, I've always, you know.
Yeah, of course. I suspected long ago that the flame hadn't quite gone out. But then there was no chance of your recovery, and it seemed best to let her text for happiness where she could.
Well, I gotta agree with her there, you know. Alan Rickman is a great guy.
Okay, calm down now. Let's not muddy the pool by discussing Alan Rickman. The point is,
Dang
you
it.
loved her once. Are you sure you can't love her again?
Listen, cousin Violet, you know, you remember you are my cousin, right? With all that horny talk. But anyway, you don't think I mind you speaking to me in this way. I mean, I kind of admire it, you know. But consider this: my fiance Lavinia came back against my orders, determined to look after me for the rest of my life, which meant that she would be the cheesemaker and pull weeds and do things that only the most dedicated, pernicious folk would do, you know. yeah, I mean, it'd undertake that with no hope of having children or any kind of improvement.
Yes, yeah, no, it's all very pernicious. And I actually give her full credit. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, giving her that credit, do you think it might be right for me to, I'm stuttering here. Everything's, you think it might be all right for me to wine taste her to the side because I can walk? I mean, to dismiss her because I no longer have need of her services?
Oh my gosh, it's spoken like a man of honor. I hope you and I will not fall out over this.
But don't you agree with my decision?
Look, I'm just going to say one thing, all right? Marriage is a slimy business. There's no getting out of it for our kind of people. I mean, you may live forever and ever or like 100 million years with just one of these two women. Just make sure you have selected the yelly one.
Oh.
And scene.
Good advice. Thank
Life
you.
advice.
Hi.
That's an accurate way to do it. Pick the yelly one.
Pick
That is the yelly one.
Oh, nicely done. Our children's bow ties come in handy yet again.
I'm wearing pants on my shoulders.
I've done that. Pants
You
come
do
in
that there. No.
Those are my pants.
We I bought the kids suits for my sister's wedding, and they came with these like pre-tied ties that just have these elastic neck things, but they're like, the elastic's way too big for like a child's neck, and I was like, I should give one of these to Marco. A pre-tied black tie that he can put around his neck.
That's probably smart. Once my tie comes untied, I'm like, oh, it's bad. I can't use it anymore.
I got you.
Awesome.
It's gonna be short and small, but I got to
I have to hang
tie.
out with Charlie so I can retie them.
Yeah.
All right, we have another scene for you coming right up. So
Well,
get us
scene
started.
3.
Stacey, we're touching. Look at our black lace.
Oh. Oh, here, let me do the twinsy then. Put my hair back.
Oh wow, yeah, you guys, that's weird.
Whoa, did I do something wrong and put Coreen and or Stacey on 2 screens?
What? We're the same.
So confused.
We look like might as well face it, you're addicted to love, girls.
As we should.
that song. I was like,
Gotta do the dance.
Oh,
It's
that's
like the dead-eyed, like.
All right, what we getting, Dana?
Okay, we got basic human function. Sleep.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Oh.
Overrated.
Adjective, lackadaisical.
I got my easel.
What are you, my dad, Tim Crump?
Noun, coaster. Positive emotion, we have bliss or elated.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
A service occupation, gardener.
oh, that's a good one.
Adjective, capricious.
Oh.
Verb, grape stomping.
Also winemaking. It's part of the winemaking that we do.
Verb,
Make-
enunciate. Positive emotion, giddy.
It's not an emotion. That's just happy. You're just dressing up happy.
Noun, Jason Momoa. I swear, every time Margot says not an emotion, it makes me think of like lawyers in court going, objection, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Noun, hot dog. Fancy occupation, that wine pairing dude.
That
Oh, yeah.
wine
Or
pairing,
a
dude.
sommelier. Is that what they're called?
Sommelier.
Is that what they are called?
That is what they are called.
Service occupation, a Grubhub driver. I get more use out of Grubhub than I do out of a sommelier.
If you want the
That's
Mexican pizza to be delivered, though, you got to go with DoorDash. It's the only place that has it for delivery.
The only time I've heard that word is in Ratatouille.
Well, I technically use DoorDash, not Grubhub, but it's the same thing.
Okay.
Fancy
A sommelier.
occupation.
You should watch the documentary called Somm. It's how you become a sommelier. It's very good.
I second that.
I just need one more emotion. I know you said some more, but I didn't realize there was positive.
I don't think
in
they've
there.
said any.
They have, Marco. They have.
Emotion. We have giddy. Oh, we need a regular one. We just have positive ones.
I
Giddy,
got giddy.
elated, bliss.
Be positive.
We have pissed off.
Oh,
That's definitely not emotion.
that absolutely is. That was me all day. I was just like,
Nope, you're
I
just
was
mad.
thinking
You're
of
mad.
words.
There's already a word for it.
Oh.
There are five basic emotions.
But different words have different like intensities and different like aspects mixed into them, you know.
Which is a nice way of dressing up that you're mad. It's fine.
I was in the kind of mood today
We can all
where
live with this.
I opened my Tupperware drawer and I was like, no, it all must go.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
Oh,
Boy,
man.
you just look at it and you're like,
You
why I
lost
got all these containers?
I gotta
So
go.
are you saying you lost your cool today, Coreen?
I sure did. My cool went
Oh,
right
nice.
out that window.
You know, us
Okay.
people from up here in the Midwest, we don't do all of that, losing our cool. We keep our shit together, all right?
It's too cool
is
outside.
true.
We don't need to lose our cool inside.
Yeah, that's right.
Imagining people yell like that just seems wrong.
Are you
I'm
ready?
so mad at you. Oh gosh.
We ready, guys? Let's do
Do
it.
you want to fight?
Hi. Sorry. Little funny.
Oh.
Okay, number 3. I can't believe we've never done this movie before. 2, it narrowly made it to the list of when I had my show picks, and I forget why it got cut out, probably because too much Marvel. But number 3 is Ever After from 1998, one of my guilty pleasure movies that I will watch every time it's on the television. Ever After, let me open my screen. It's a 1998 American romantic drama film inspired by the Cinderella fairy tale, starring Drew Barrymore, Angelica Houston, Doug Gray Scott. Set in 19th century France, at the beginning, the brothers Grimm answer a summons from the Grande Dame, which she expresses her disappointment in their fantastic story of Cinderella. She produces a glass slipper and recounts the actual story, of which she has a relative. In Renaissance-era France, 8-year-old Danielle is the daughter of widower Auguste de Barbarac. Auguste marries Baroness Rodmilla de Ghent, who has 2 daughters from her previous marriage, Marguerite and Jacqueline. And a fortnight later, Auguste dies of a heart attack. It's got gypsies, it's got Leonardo da Vinci, and it's pretty much the Cinderella story that you're familiar with, more or less. Angelica Houston is chef's kiss, perfect in this. That's it. Watch it if you haven't seen it. That's all I'm gonna say. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. I'm gonna change my background. Do it. Okay. Done it.
Yeah.
Done it. Can't get a middle part, man.
Do it. Movie magic.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I messed up.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I
Marcos
closed
is the
the
wrong
thing that
movie.
tells me all the words. Hey, I closed the thing that tells me the words.
I like your princely button down.
I actually had
Marvel
originally
Boulevard.
planned a much better shirt, and then I left parts of it in the other room. Or in the house, because I'm not in the house.
The other room of your murder shed? Come on.
Why is it a murder shed? You've seen pictures of it. It's like cute.
I've been in the murder shed. I thought I was going to get murdered.
You did not. You sang a Taylor Swift song.
I did.
Murder is a state of mind.
Murder is not an emotion.
Yeah.
Definitely not an emotion. You're just mad or
Unless you feel
sad.
murder.
I don't know.
You could feel
Yeah.
murder.
Murderous.
All right, now I got it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Where are your Grubhub drivers?
Oh, my.
Oh, I decided to give him a day off.
Day off? From what? Sleeping?
Don't you tire people waiting on you all the time?
Yeah, but they're Grubhub drivers. That's what they do.
Oh, well, I wish I could diss mine as easily as you do yours. I must be going now.
You're giddy with me.
No.
Admit it.
Well, yeah, you must know.
Why?
Because you're trying to grape stomp me with your snobbery.
I'm afraid, mademoiselle, that you are a walking contradiction, and I find that rather lackadaisical.
Me?
Yes, you spout the ideals of a capricious society, and yet you live the life of that wine parent dude.
Oh, you own all the land there is, and yeah, you take no coaster and working it, okay? Is that not also a contradiction?
First, I'm arrogant, and I know who All right, and now I have no coaster.
Oh.
However, do I manage that?
Because you have everything and still the world holds no bliss. Yet, okay, you make fun of those who would see it for its hot dogs?
How do you do it?
What?
Live each day with this kind of pissed offness? Don't you find it exhausting?
Yeah, only when I'm around you.
Oh, that's nice.
Insane.
And scene.
Oh, and see.
And I haven't practiced that accent today, and it showed.
It's hard.
No, Tina, yours is better than all of ours.
If you have any of the like British way of saying things in there, it's so hard to say the things with that accent.
Ooh.
Well done, all. Stacey, how's your wine going in your giant wine bottle?
This is but a cooler. I don't drink wine from a cooler. That's weird. Or do I?
Do
All
you?
right.
So
Let's
Angelica Houston is the stepmom in that movie? I want to watch it now. I like her.
Yeah, no, she's amazing in that movie. It's a fun movie. It's a really fun movie.
She's Morticia. That's like
Yeah, she's the greatest Morticia.
fantastic.
Yeah.
How can anyone
I
love
like-
it in their shoe? Ooh, it's a great line.
I'll have to check it. Check it out.
Check. Oh, what's that?
What is it?
What is it?
Seen 4 words?
Oh,
Oh.
like what?
Oh, you mean down there?
Oh, no, right here, next to me.
Oh, it looks like there's words next to you, Stacey.
Oh, my hi words. Nice to meet you. My name's Stacey. I'm from Wisconsin.
Yeah. There's certain things that, like, as fun as that is to do, that just doesn't, like, you can't be, like, yelling at people. I'm so mad at you right now. Like, it doesn't, or you can't be, like, a McDonald's hooker or whatever it is.
Till
Oh,
next,
Like, oh, you're looking for a good time?
Yeah.
till next year when Missy gives us all angry fighting scenes with a Wisconsin
I know,
accent.
it's gonna be Wisconsin accent. Yeah.
You're a Wisconsin hooker with cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, you bet. Oh, my
Hey
gosh.
there, big boy. You looking for a fun time?
I don't
Oh,
know
I'm
about
not
the
bad.
other holes here, but I give you onion rings for no extra charge.
Like the guy that
Is
Got
that
some
organic
words.
steak?
announces the strippers at the strip club. Oh, and next one on the stage here is Candy. Oh, she's dancing as some Def Leppard.
Oh,
Hey, you
jeez.
better pour that sugar on me, eh?
Okay, guys, we got some words here if you're ready.
She's
Oh,
like,
sure.
"Fine."
We'll stay focused. Go.
Name of a business, Arby's.
Had it yesterday.
Group of people, cheerleaders.
I was wondering who's keeping Arby's floating. It's
Yeah.
Tina, apparently.
Bacon cheddar, solid.
They're always empty,
Occupation,
is all.
bartender. Adjective, morose. City, Pink, Oklahoma.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good name.
That's where she
Relatives, nephews. City, Shanghai. Relatives, stepsisters.
I just need 2 more cities and a method of transportation.
City, Portland. Method
Okay,
of
that's where I'll be.
transportation, wheelbarrow. Sorry, what else are you looking for?
More city.
A city, New Orleans.
Nolans.
Nolans. Nolans. Say that in a Wisconsin accent.
Nolans.
Right.
Ooh.
Look at how fast we did that.
That's
All right.
beautiful.
We're gonna go to Oklahoma. We're gonna
What?
go to New Orleans.
Get on.
We're gonna
with
go
it.
to the Mardi Gras.
Oh,
It's
hi.
a fast-
Wrong button.
Hello. I just need to put these.
It's a bad scene, though,
What do you
Joe.
put
Do
stuff in your
it.
shirt?
Tina.
Are you ready, Tina? Okay.
This is a little bit of a quickie, but it was just fun because there's a lot of good word swiping. So this is Pride and Prejudice from 2005. This is based on Jane Austen's 1813 novel of the same name, which I read once, don't remember much, but I did enjoy it from what I recall. I think I've only seen the movie once. This film features 5 sisters from an English family of landed gentry as they deal with issues of marriage, morality, and misconceptions. Keira Knightley stars in the lead role of Elizabeth Bennet, while Matthew McFadden plays her romantic interest, Mr. Darcy. Sparks fly when spirited Elizabeth Bennet meets single, rich, and proud Mr. Darcy, but Mr. Darcy reluctantly finds himself falling in love with a woman beneath his class. Can each overcome their own pride and prejudice?
Oh my.
Oh.
Not my words. That's all I got. So whenever kids are ready, begin.
Oh, hi. Oh.
My fancy clothes on.
Got a code for that.
Mr. Darcy, what are you doing here?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were in Pink, Oklahoma.
No, I'm not.
No.
I came here. I'm here. I came here a day early. Some business with my bartender business.
I mean, we wouldn't have come like had we known that we're here. And look, I'm in Shanghai with my nephews.
Well, I can see you right here. Okay. Are you having a morose trip?
Very morose. Tomorrow we go to Portland. Yeah.
Tomorrow? Are you staying at New Orleans then?
Oh yeah. At the Arby's.
You still got those?
Oh yeah. You ever get the roast beef on rye? It's pretty good there.
Hey, you put some cheese curds in it.
Oh, as long as you get some of that good Wisconsin cheese melted, oh, it's everything. Oh, I'm so sorry to intrude. They said that the house was open for cheerleaders, and I had no idea.
Well, may I at least see you to the village?
No. I'm very fond of wheelbarrows.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Hey, see you around, Mr. Darcy.
And
See ya.
scene.
Very kind of wheelbarrows.
So
Oh, I
romantic.
like a wheelbarrow.
If it's been a hot minute since you've seen this movie, the dialogue is so drawn out with so many pauses. It's almost painful.
Or you can just watch the one with Colin Firth and skip Keira Knightley altogether.
This was requested specifically by Missy O'Malley to have the Keira Knightley version.
That one's pretty good though.
I recommend the Colin Firth one over the Keira Knightley one. I am very biased.
I haven't seen
But
either
you'll
of
save
them.
yourself like 9 hours if you watch the Keira Knightley one.
Or you gift yourself a whole much longer immersive experience if you watch the Colin Firth one.
Kids, get along.
No. Hey, you and you. Like, you and you.
Oh, I'm not. I would go. Dana's right. The other one's better.
Calm down.
Thank you.
Calm down.
It's Missy. Marco's just fighting on Missy's behalf.
Yeah, that's right. Keira Knightley's Wisconsin accent is better than Colin Firth.
Boy, absolutely. I mean, she didn't want to stay in Nolens.
No. Oh, goodness. All right, we have one more scene for you, and we're trying to get out of here before a grad show, don't you know?
Oh, it's a whole grad?
Speaking of grad shows, that's for a class. You could take a class at the Comedy Spa Zone show.
Oh, yeah, I can. Tell me about it.
And
Tina.
improv, comedy, all the classes. Go to the website, yeah.
Yeah, and there's...
Oh, and if you like the sketch comedy, we got sketch comedy class is back, y'all. And it's in person and online, so you can take it online if you want. If you're not here, that is not Wisconsin.
Oh.
No.
That was very don't you know, but it was not don't you know. It was a, hey, don't you know?
Yeah.
Sure.
What shows do we have going on this week? What's Friday?
Friday is stand-up night. So we have at 8 p.m. a show called Swapping Sets, where pairs of comedians actually perform the other comedians' material like they do, which I hear is a very amusing show. At 9 p.m. is a show produced by Melissa McGillicuddy called Queer Medians for LGBTQ Pride Month. Also, Saturday at 7, we have another sort of stand-up discussion-based show called Dr. Buddy Love, and that show is actually 100% of the proceeds going to Planned Parenthood, because you know why. 8 p.m. is Mercury Reprobates. This is a show that's usually on Thursday nights, where each month they do tarot and astrology readings based on whatever that month's sign.
Yeah. Saw Dana's reading last week.
Yeah.
They're the ones who do the intro part to that.
So that show is improv based, and that will be the Gemini show. So that's this Saturday at 8, and then at 9 p.m. is our flagship Anti-Cooperation League, which all of y'all can see if you are Facebook or Patreon supporters. You can see for free.
Nice. I mean, that sounds nice.
It's a good deal.
Well, I definitely think we have some
Nice.
words now. If we're ready. Yay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna go change my shirt. I'll be back.
Let's
Okay.
see. Food. Cold French fries.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's sad.
Friendly term of endearment. Mate. Action. Coughing. Food. Sushi. Negative action. Slamming the door. Small body part. An eyelid. Female celebrity. Keira Knightley. Amount of money. Brand new penny. A negative action. Self tattoos. Ooh.
I don't know about that.
Small body part. A pinky toe. Length of time. 9 years. A positive verb. Smiling. Negative adjective. Dicey. Food. Pistachios.
Ooh.
Term of endearment. Sweet pea. Adjective. Teensy. Negative verb. Slaughter. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my.
Action. Bungee jumping. Are you doing okay there, Coreen?
Yeah, I didn't see a term of endearment on my list. Oh, it's friendly term of endearment. There we go.
Okay.
That's why. And it's number 4. That's the one. I got it now. Sorry, continue.
Did you get any of those, or how far back do we need to go?
I'm listening after
Okay.
you said term of endearment.
Okay. Adjective. Teensy. Negative verb. Slaughter. Action. Bungee jumping. Amount of money. 6 pence. Adjective. Gregarious. Another adjective. Cranky.
I think I need female celebrity and a negative verb.
Okay, so a negative verb. We have slaughter is the only one we've gotten so far. And a female celebrity, if I spell female right. We have Keira Knightley.
Got that one?
That's it.
Okay, we're doing Dana Bryant.
Am I a celebrity? Oh, no.
Yeah, you are. Especially those bangs.
I know. They're going to drive me crazy, and I'm going to,
And then for a negative verb, we're doing moose killing.
Oh wow.
Okay. Well,
Oh my. We would never do
Oh,
that.
no.
Again. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
it sounds so bad. I can't do the accent.
Yes, you can, Dana. You got to try now.
Oh, I'm going to do it so bad.
All right,
Okay.
let's go.
Okie dokie, y'all. So we're in the final scene of the night. This is the other Kate Winslet flick. This is 1995 Sense and Sensibility. I've not read this book, but this novel follows the three Dashwood sisters as they must move with their widowed mother from the estate on which they grew up, Norland Park, because Norland is passed down to John, the product of Mr. Dashwood's first marriage and his young son, before Dashwood women need to look for a new home because women. They have the opportunity to rent a modest home, Barton Cottage, on the property of a distant relative, Sir John Middleton. There, Eleanor and Marianne experience love, romance, and heartbreak, and a whole lot of friggin' drama from love. Okay, so let me change my background. This is Kate Winslet. This is Emma Watson, and I don't know the other lady's name. Sorry, but she Thompson. You know all the Emmas. That one. Okay. All right. So whenever we're ready, we're ready.
My curls aren't showing. Okay. Oh dear madam, I am at quite a loss, don't you know, to discover in what point I could be so unfortunate as to slaughter you. My esteem for you guys is very sincere, but if I have given rise to a belief of a more than I felt or meant to express, I shall kill a moose myself for not having been more guarded. Sorry about that. My affections have long been engaged elsewhere, and it is with great regret that I return your letters and the eyelid which you so obligingly bestowed upon me. You betcha, etc. Willoughby.
Fun fact, I didn't establish the scene description here. This is the scene in which Marianne receives a letter from a gentleman she thought she was in mutual love with. Turns out he did not dig her.
She got done.
Oh, Marianne. Marianne, mate. It's best to know what his intentions are at once, yeah? I mean, think of what you would have felt if your engagement had carried on for like 9 years and before he chose to put an end to it.
You're not engaged.
But you wrote to him. I thought that he must have left you with some kind of kind of understanding.
Stripes, no, he is not so unworthy as you think him.
Oh, not so unworthy. Did he tell you that he smiled at you?
Oh, yes and no. It was very everyday implied, but believe you me, we never coughed. Sometimes I thought it had been, but it never was. But you know, he has broken no vow.
Oh, he has broken faith with all of us. Yeah, and he made all of us believe that he smiled at you.
Oh, he did, don't you know? He did. He smiled at me. I smiled at him.
Oh, it had to come straight up. How are you, Miss Marianne? Oh, poor thing. She looks very dicey. Oh, it's no wonder, Miss Dashwood, for it's too true. I was told here in the streets by a Miss Kira Knightley, a great friend, that he used to be married at the end of the month to a Miss Dana Bryant. And she has 6 pence. Well, I said, hey, if it's true, then he's a good for nothing, huh? Who has used my young friend abominably ill. And I wish with all my soul that his wife may be slamming the door on his heart, okay? But he is not the only young man worth having, my dear, okay? And with your teensy little face, look at how teensy your face is, huh? You will never want for admirers, no you won't, my head. Oh gosh, calm it down, look at me. She better have her cry out and have it done with it. Hey, look, I'm gonna go look out and find something to tempt her, if you know what I mean. Hey, also, does she care for some sushi?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, sure. And see.
My hat didn't get in. I made a hat.
If I have to marry Willoughby, can I marry the 2008 version where it's Dominic Cooper?
No, Dana, you can't be having your own decisions about what you want to do. You're in the scene. You're marrying. You
can't
stole
take it yourself.
Coreen's man away.
You love whoever God sends you.
Speaking of Dana, in exactly 1 week, it is Dana's birthday. And also in exactly 1 week, it will be Dana's Donor Movie Libs show. So,
Yes.
MG, come back next week to celebrate donations to the Comedy Spot, to celebrate Miss Dana's birthday, and to laugh with us, and to see what crazy things Dana's come up with for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll have a good time. Thank you for joining us as always.
Missy.
Y'all know y'all are the best.
Follow
Great
us
job,
on
Missy.
Facebook, yeah?
Great job, Missy. Great picks.
Bye.
You're the best. Goodbye.
Fun.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah. Follow us on Facebook, yeah? You can pick scenes and words for the next